You know, when I came here in 2006, this place was like a ghost town. There were a few huts over here. It was really just a small IDP camp. And I remember the first time we walked through this massacre site, and what a sobering experience it was. We found broken pieces of pottery in some of the housing sites where the huts had been burned down. We found a sandal with burned and charred flesh on it. And I remember just having the sense that, and wondering if we would ever be able to see this community come back to life again. And now, only 2.5 years later, it's so much different. People are moving home. You know, our community life is returning. Some of the memory of this place has started to fade as people have taken up village life again. I've really been amazed at not only the transformation of the community that's come about as we've been able to build a new school over here, as we've been able to provide jobs for people, and bring hope back again here. You know, when we think about the fact that for 20 years this area had not had health care, and just in the last 18 months we've seen 18,000 patients at the health center just down the road here. It really is an amazing change. When we look at the old Lukodi primary school, I remember when I first saw it in 2006, my first impression was that it should be torn down. And we began to dream that maybe with some renovation we could use it for a pilot program for these girls. And last night, as we sat and listened to girls, you know, with smiles on their faces and with confidence in their voices, tell how much has happened in their lives in the last 18 months and the amount of change that has occurred. Some of these girls had absolutely no hope, and now the first 7 girls are getting ready to go home in a couple weeks, and they're so excited about what they're going to be able to bring to their communities and to their families, and how they're going to be able to provide for their kids without the help of donors and the dependency that they've had before. You know, it really is sort of the culmination of a dream that we would, you know, a new organization with very little infrastructure would be able to come here and partner with this community, and see so much change in such a short period of time. Gives us hope for the future, and it's sobering to think of how many other conflict zones there are around the world where children's lives are being just totally devastated by the effects of war, and that we could do something like this in other places and be able to see hope return in such a short period of time. You know, that would just be an amazing thing.